Alright, what's up, guys? Now, I think I can speak for everybody when doing this video. Somebody's gonna have to fix the game Helldivers too, cause that don't make no sense to me. Now, I don't know how it is on PlayStation. I don't mind playing it on PlayStation, but if I have that option to play it on mouse and keyboard on PC, fam, I want to take advantage of that option. But it just seems like nowadays it's like if a game is made for a console, like it's no different than Forza Motorsport with Xbox, Mario Kart with Nintendo, and then now it's like you got Helldivers 2 with PlayStation, where it's like you have to play, in order to get a good experience, you have to play the game on the console that it's made for. And I'm like, fam, then why put it out on PC? Because I personally think, now I think everybody is having server issues, but I personally think that people on PC are having far more issues than PlayStation users. And I'm thinking to myself, like, fam, you guys, alright, because I feel like I know a little bit about video game development. I feel like one thing that I do know for sure, that you cannot develop a game off of a PlayStation 5. Now, unless video game development has changed and you can do stuff like that, okay, cool. I think that, we've progressed when it comes to video game development. But if it's still the same old traditional, you have a gaming PC or a PC of some sorts, you open up whatever program you use to develop this game, put it all together, work on it for however long you guys work on it, and it's like for it to come out, and I'm thinking to myself like, okay, so the current situation with the servers is that there's too many people playing. So that's why a lot of people couldn't get into the servers, because I know it was yesterday and then the night before I was trying to get into the servers and it just kept hitting me with some stuff all like, oh, servers are at full capacity. And I'm like, okay, that should have been a sign right then and there to come out with an update to update the servers. Now, I don't know how long it takes to update servers, but I feel that this is something that should have been thought of, like, okay, this game might be a big deal, especially it being a PlayStation exclusive. I feel like, yeah, a lot of people on PlayStation, it's like any and everybody is going to be looking for a crazy new game, all right? So I feel like this game, being a crazy new game, a lot of people, of course, is going to be looking into it. Yeah, it's like, you can't base it off of, like, how many people looked at it into it back then versus now. It's like, yeah, it's like back then whenever the first one came out, it's like gaming was different. I don't know exactly when the first one had came out, but I feel like gaming then had to change, and if this game got like hundreds of thousands of people playing it. But it's just, to me, it's like, it's kind of confusing, because I'm like, fam, you know that there are going to be streamers playing this game. So of course, if you got thousands of people, right? All right, maybe not thousands of people, but let's say you got 100 people and there's thousands upon thousands of people watching each of these people play this game. What makes you guys think that this game ain't going to be big? And then it's like, okay, then you got IGN doing reviews on it, other YouTubers making videos on it. You seeing people turning this game into a meme on TikTok. The game's trending on Twitter. I'm like, bruh, it confuses me, where it's like, what is going on with video games? You know, like, because that's something where it's like, you guys sit down and think about it. It's like, do you think this would have happened like 10, 15, 20 years ago, like during the PlayStation 2, Xbox 360 era? Like, I've been recently playing a lot of different Xbox 360 games and seeing where games have like 3 megabyte updates. I'm like, bro, how did we go from that to like 300 gigabyte updates? You know, it's like, I'm not saying that I play the game, but I'm just saying eventually it's going to probably get to a point in time where we are going to be updating games for something like 300 and something gigabytes, to the point where it's like we got to uninstall every game that we got just so that one game can work. And I'm like, bro, if the game would have just came out working on day one, I'm like, do you think I would be sitting here making this video? It's like, the thing is this. I don't even play games like Helldivers 2. Like, when I saw the giant, like, insect-like things, I was like, nah, bro, I ain't even gonna fool with that game. I played it, and I was like, this game is actually fun. I could see myself playing this. First day I played it, I was like, I tried playing it solo, and I wanted to get to that, but it's like, yeah, I tried playing it solo was impossible, so I was like, you know what, forget it. I'm gonna play online, do the quick play stuff. I played quick play, I actually got through a mission, and I'm like, wow, this is actually good. turned the game off, of course, went to sleep, went on about my business, waited till the next day, and then yeah, tried playing the game again. And for some reason, or I think was it during the day when I played, regardless, I waited at some point in time, played it again for my second stream, and or first stream, whichever, and the game wasn't working. And I'm like, how did it just stop working from the first time I played it all the way up until, it wasn't like there was a big old major time difference of when I played it. It was literally within 2 days, bruh. 2 days. How did the game just stop working that fast? So that's why I'm like, that's one of the main reasons where it's like, okay, you guys, if you gonna have like these messed up servers, because I tried saying it for the one game the day before, but the developers just refused to hear out anybody on their game. They want to take people's money, but they don't want to like have it where they do anything productive with the game. I don't want this to be another day before situation. I want this to be a Helldivers 2 situation where you guys actually sit down and listen to the fans and you do something productive with the game. I feel like you guys managed to release the game on 2 consoles, so I'm like, or 2 platforms, so I'm like, okay, cool. Talking on PlayStation and Steam day before, I'm like, I ain't even trying to go down that route again. But no, I'm saying it's like, I think a single player option should be added where it's like, okay, you got some AI teammates, and then, you know, you just go ahead and play with them and things, and you ain't got to worry about no servers. You can play the entire game offline, but then also have it where it's like, okay, it ain't going to be crazy stressful trying to get through it. Because, yeah, when I tried playing the game solo, I was like, bruh, how is it even possible to play the game solo? Developers gotta stop doing that. You gotta stop having it where it's like I'm forced to play the game with people because of situations like this where I can't even play the game with people, and then tonight try playing it, and then yeah, managed to get into a game, couldn't get into the quick play game, so I would have had no other choice but to play the game solo. And I'm like, I'm not trying to do that because I know how hard it is to play this game solo. So I'm saying it's like, if you guys are gonna have it where you have to play the game solo, then add AI teammates, add people where it's like, okay, whether you customize in their loadout or whatever, or it's just randomly generated, I don't care what the situation is. But I'm like, fam, video games gotta start working. I'm getting really sick and tired of having it where it's like you wait for a video game to drop, game drops, you play it, then there's all these issues. And I'm like, bro, can I just play a game without the issues? That's all I ask for. So I'm saying, I'm like, somebody, I don't know who, but I'm like, somebody gonna have to come out with some sort of update to fix this game, because I'm like, to me, that just don't make no sense, where it's like, game's been out all this, you know, when did this game officially release? Because it was literally last week. Yeah, 10 days ago. That's when this game had released. This game released almost 2 weeks ago. And it's like, fam, I spent more time trying to get into a game than actually sitting down and playing a game. That's not cool, bruh. I'm not trying to sit here and be like, oh, let me play the get into a server simulator. Let me play the loading simulator. No, I'm trying to play a Helldivers 2 simulator. That's what I'm trying to play. So hopefully at some point in time, you guys actually, who are the developers behind this game? Arrowhead Game Studios, yeah, freaking fix something, because I'm saying, bro, that it shouldn't be a situation where it's all like, I gotta play this game on my PlayStation 5 in order to get a better experience. I want to play the game on PC. You guys, what's crazy is that you guys develop a game on a computer. All right, you have to develop a game on a computer, and it's crazy to me where it's like you develop that game on a computer, transfer the files over, however that process works, but you transfer it over to PlayStation 5 for it to be more optimized on PlayStation 5 than it is on the platform that you developed it on. That don't make no sense to me. That's something where I'm like, it's always confused me, because I'm like, I've played so many different games where it's been like that, where there's the PC version and then there's the console version, and then you have to play the game on a console in order to get a better experience out of it. And I'm like, look, Dave, if that's the case, then don't release the game on PC. Just save your guys the trouble and the money of releasing it on PC. But it's like, are you guys doing it because you genuinely care about the PC release, or are you just doing it as a cash grab? And it's like, oh, well, if you want a fully optimized, better experience, then you are going to have to jump, because it's like, okay, what if that person don't have the money to go out and buy themselves a PlayStation 5? What if all they got is a gaming PC and that's all that they can afford? I'm saying I want to play this game on a gaming PC. I play shooter games better with a mouse and a keyboard. I can play shooter games with a PlayStation 5 controller, but if I have multiple preferences and I choose one, I expect that one to work. I shouldn't be a situation where it's like, oh, well, since that don't work, I guess I'll play it on PlayStation. No, if my thing is this, if I wanted to play this game on PlayStation 5, I would have bought this game on PlayStation 5. I wanted to play this game on PC. And it trips me out where it's like Gotham Knight, Avatar. I'm trying to think of some other games that came out where it's like Suicide Squad was kind of like weird, like and wonky and stuff. I'm trying to think of some other games. I'm pretty sure if I go through the list, I'll find some games where it's, oh, Forza Motorsport, the new Forza Motorsport. It's all these different games where it's like, why are you guys developing these games on PC? And then when they come out, it's not good on PC, but when they come out on console, then it's better on there. That just don't make no sense to me. So if that is the case, y'all either need to fix this game, actually care about it, just like how you're caring about the PlayStation 5 version, or you guys need to take this game out of stores and just let people know, yes, buy this game on PlayStation 5, so that I'm not making the decision of, should I buy this game on PlayStation 5 or PC? Because I'm most likely, with a shooter game, PC is going to be my option. If this is a racing game or just a game where I'm just randomly exploring around and not shooting a bunch of different aliens and robots and stuff, then okay, cool. But it's like, this is a shooter game. I play a game like this better with a mouse and a keyboard. Just fix the game. That's it. That's all you guys got to do. I don't care if y'all do anything else. Come out with a DLC that costs $5 billion. I do not care. Just fix the game so I can play it. That's it. All right. So anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.